hi. Hi. How you doing? Rookie is back. Not sure how the audio is doing. Every time I click off it mutes, so I gotta take a look at the audio levels here. Hello. Enjoy. Welcome. I think audio looks okay. I think it looks fine. Now what do? I gotta change camera. Yes. Darth HD, welcome. Welcome to my super scuffed Final Fantasy 14 stream. Dawntrail, which is the latest expansion. Couple of things we want to fix before I get started though. Camera, controller, chair, gamer chair. Okay. I'm nearly ready to go. Hope you're having a nice day and everything. Everyone, Darth, enjoy, So, I don't know, are you ready for Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail? Me neither. Me neither, honestly, me neither. I got a complicated relationship with Final Fantasy 14. It's, we'll be here all day if I get into it. But, I want to start it. I haven't started Dawntrail yet, so let's get into it. Yes. Okay. Let's start it, come on. Is my controller working again? What? I thought I fixed this. I really thought I fixed this. Like, so much troubleshooting goes on behind the scenes. You got no idea. The freaking... What even is this? What even is 3D Connection KeyMJ emulator? What even is that? No. How about Xbox controller? How about that? How about we use that one? Yeah, let's use that one. Freaking heck, Riley, what you been installing on my computer, huh? Anyway. Alright, I think we're ready. Why is subscription still active, isn't it, Riley? I sure hope it is. Otherwise, I can't play it. Okay. Let's go. There's a little bit of congestion, cause, well, the Dawntrail expansion just freaking released, So we might run into some queuing or whatever. The legendary MMO Final Fantasy 14 featuring Rookie the Tanuki. That's the treat that you're in for tonight. That honestly didn't take that long. Okay. So, I just got a rendezvous with my dudes real quick. My, what'd you call them? The guys that, like, do errands for you when you're offline. I want to check them out real quick. And then we will get started on the quest, I guess. Okay, what are we doing? We need to find where the bell is. We're playing Final Fantasy freaking 14, guys. Look at this. Look at them graphics, It is kind of a nice looking game, is it not? Is it not a nice looking game? That's how everyone in this game talks, Aha! Little cursed, I know. Anyway. Well. Let's go and speak to my dudes. See how they did, how fare they welled, how they fare well in my quest that I told them to do. Summoning other rookie. Thank you, other rookie. Give me the things. Thank you. You did a great job, other rookie. We're gonna ask you to do that again, okay? You're gonna do that again. A social Neko, welcome, Final Fantasy 14 with Ryuki. And we're doing Dawntrail expansion. The very latest, newest expansion. Okay, this one's completed. Well, it's not completed. It's gonna be completed tomorrow. And then give Hatham the other one. Okay, yep. Give me the goodies and be on your way, sir. You got more things to collect for Ricky. Alright, sick. So we done that. Maybe we should perhaps sell the things that they just, like, gathered for me. So that we have some freaking spending money so I can teleport around the place and do my quests and things. This lady, you can buy the things that I just got from my delivery boys. Okay, so I got these minerals. Sell the minerals and sell the silver pieces, and now I got 203,000 monies. Hey Shaishoda, welcome, Dawntrail, Final Fantasy 14 with Ryuki. Prince Yiku getting back into this game, which means I need to get back into this game because, I like playing it with him. No. Anyway, I guess we gotta check out the very first quest of the expansion. Because like I say, I haven't actually looked at this at all. A new world to explore, the very first quest in Dawntrail. Forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty with this. I caught the Final Fantasy 14 bugs, you know? Well, we just getting started, but, let's see what's what. Okay, maybe it's confession time for Rookie. Might be confession time for Rookie, but, I might have skipped a lot of the story in this game. Not to say that I purchased my way past the story, I didn't do that. I actually played everything myself, but I may have skipped almost all of the cutscenes. So, I don't really have a lot of an understanding of this story. I'm gonna try my best to pay attention this time, though. Also, thank you for Headpad Shaishoda. I'm gonna do my Tanuki best to pay attention to the freaking story and the incomprehensible Old English and super slow editing and pacing of the cutscenes. And, attempt to keep track of the storyline. Because, I want to be able to speak to Prince Yuku about it, because I know he loves this freaking game. Which way am I? I'm going this way, okay. My quest, my new world, exploring new world. It's an exciting new journey. This is the right way, isn't it? We're going... Where is it that we are going, actually? I mean, I got a quest marker, so... I think it's on the other side of this building. Let's go and have a look. Gotta change my class to... Glamours could not be restored. Okay, whatever. Oh, wait, look. It's that symbol there. That's the MSQ main scenario quest symbol. That's how you know that it's a big I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. Hello. Oyinka Sunjika has message for Rookie. Welcome back, Rookie. I got word from Aaron Veal. Is that a person or a place? I'm not sure. Seems he's managed to secure passage to Toral aboard guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go inform your travel companions? It should only take a minute. We're going to explore new worlds. Let's hang on. Let's go into the waiting hall. It sure beats waiting in the dentist waiting room, doesn't it? Hate the freaking dentist. No. Why do people freaking pay the dentist anyway? All he does is cause you pain. Hopefully this expansion will be nowhere near as painful as a dentist visit, but time will tell. Whoa! Look at that big map. Is that where we're going? Oyika gave us a good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Arenville himself. Is that like the bunny dude? I feel like that's maybe the bunny dude. Kane the Prideful, welcome in. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. The carpet looks real fuzzy. Okay, we got a bunny guy. He was the bunny guy. I remember him actually. And we got a cat boy over there. A little bit too much cat in there, but you know. You're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Cleaners Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel for Tyrell. Thank you for that, Kane. There will be other passengers, researchers and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. Whoa! Look at her little hoodie, isn't that cute? That's fine, Arenville. I doubt anyone expected we'll have a ship to ourselves. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now's the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Turalia. I may have taken a slight break. I may have forgotten what it was that we were doing. I do believe that we saved the world a couple dozen times and killed God no less than 3 times. But that's about normal for Final Fantasy, is it not? Okay, Alpha No got me, apparently. We've not forgotten. The nation of Tuliyola... The nation of Tuyayolao is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. Tell me that we're not going to be saying that word a lot. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession and support your bid to become Dawn's servant. In addition to that, Alphano and I have another objective. As part of his reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Turao, we hope to learn more about its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, that sort of insights that might help our friends in Ilzabard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. The contest? That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. So are we going to Catboy World? Where this guy come from? You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Creel? Yes. As far as we could determine from the old missive I found, we had been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet oddly enough, we have no record of what that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of that mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. I look forward to meeting him. Yeah, I would say there's a little bit too much cat in him. Just a little bit too much cat. Like, he's looking a little bit on the furry side. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I am part of this expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded that I serve as a guide. Still playing the part of stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Okay, what do I say? I go wheresoever adventure is to be found. Oh, hello, Cherry. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. This is, the latest Final Fantasy 14 thingy. I'm just starting it, actually. Yeah, that's what they call me. Right then. If all are still committed to the journey, then I say make ready to depart. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. I want to go see the world. Who is playing that music? Oh, thank you for a heart pat. See, there is actually like players in the game that play music live, actually. This might be part of the soundtrack, but you can actually play music in the game if you have a specific class, I guess. A specific job, I guess. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. Which goal? Which goal? Which goal? I like the music in this game as well. We're gonna be hearing a whole lot of new tracks too. I'm excited for that. I want to know what the new battle theme is like. Because every expansion has a new battle theme. Okay, we got Dino Boy. Couple of other fellas. Bunny guy. And the furry. The furry dude. We're going to the world of furries, I think.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement. Eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
I mean, I guess one of the advantages of being a furry like that is you can get away with wearing very little, and you don't have to put suntan lotion on, because I would imagine the amount of fur in his body is blocking all the UV lights. You don't need no sun cream if you got that much fur, you know? That's pretty convenient, actually.
Do not be so quick to relax.
Oh god. It's the one broken redeem. Okay, thank you. I will hydrate, yes. Oh. Okay, how do I freaking get rid of that again? Okay. I will try. I will try. There we go. We did it. I know, I keep saying I'm gonna fix it, and then I never do. Do not be so quick to relax.
Oh, Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels.
Well, are we supposed to be, like, steering the ship ourselves? Don't we have someone qualified to deal with the troubling waters? The difficult waters?
Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bootheswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Okay, well, why are you trying to make me freaking anxious? You're supposed to be convincing me I'm in safety.
But my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience.
Well, if we get into rough water, I'm gonna use the cat guy as like a raft, I think.
Which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
I don't think he's gonna mind. He wants adventure and excitement. Huh?
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard!
Guy was making slide whistle noises.
It's time. I trust you have everything you need.
Who packed the peanut butter crackers? Cause I may have forgotten. And I guess we're going. A new, an entirely new world. That's the exciting thing about these expansions.
From the docks.
Just a whole
We
bunch
sail
of big
west,
maps to explore.
As Kettenram did some 80 years past. Bound for the new world, known to her children as the continent of Toral.
So, I wonder what the level cap is gonna be. I think I was level 90.
Wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Wokla Mat.
Wait. Daughter? Daughter? Is that a girl? A cat girl? I thought they were a cat boy. Hmm. Alright, let's go. Thank you, Shaishoda. So we're going west to that new continent. There's certainly no shortage of crow's nests on the ship.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good.
Well, that's good.
But
I don't want to
this
get seasick.
She's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
Oh, ain't that the truth, dude? Ain't that the freaking truth? That was like me today. Outside, the weather was so unpredictable.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
I'm not exactly 100% sure.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead.
What the contest
Toral
entails
was
exactly.
far, but it's another thing to really know.
And what exactly is our part in all of this? Alpha Noah is doing like political things. Him and his sister are doing like political
Speaking
things,
of
I think.
which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession.
It's about like leadership and relations between nations, I guess. Things like this.
Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
Lady, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm sorry. You gotta fill me in sometime. I don't know a thing about this.
Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
I need like a big plot dump or something. Like a plot hook. A plot hook. Until then, I'm just gonna chill with my friends and enjoy the sunshine. Yep. Okay. Retired mercenary, big dino boy. What's up, dude? I see you in Earth before. You great and famous hero. Gah, I've had enough of playing this simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of Eorzans coming to Terrell, it become impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, and so we head home to lick our wounds. Is the guy suggesting that people underestimate him, and like he just kind of plays into it? I guess. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Ketin Ram. You know, the first Eorzan to set foot in Terrell, almost 80 years ago. The Mumujia leader is said to have welcomed Ketin Ram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of her friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back, with potatoes, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorza like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Ketin Ram returned to Terrell several times after this, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. Then, even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is a testimony to the ocean's peril. Oh. Well, that has a bit of a sad ending. Okay. We just chilling, we vibing on the ship. Speaking with the sailors. Hello. Von Jentang, hello. Oh, this will be my first visit to Terra. Von Jentang's the name. I was working at Eshtame Aesthetics in Ulda, you see, but my employment with them came to an end. That's why I'm visiting Sharia land, in the hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all regardless of origin, and so Tuli Yulel seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. Best of luck with your endeavors, sir. Or? Hello, dude. An adventurer, I presume. I'm a merchant myself based in Ulda. Specialty imports and exports, Eorzan and Turelli both. If this is your first crossing the salt, as they say, do remember the social mores of Eorza are not necessarily the same as over yonder. Consider this. It's not uncommon for the various races to refer to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Mikote, the Hetzaro, the Herothgar, the Zabral, not to mention every member of given clan is of the same race mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but care not to give offense. Okay, this seems complicated. It's like, instead of referring by race, they're referring to like cultural roots. And it's a bit of a mess by the sounds of it. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who'll be sat next in the Dawn Servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants to the right of succession, your young Wook being one of them, of course. Well, I'm a back that dude. But from Mamul Jablok was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders, not too many keen to risk their coin on the 3rd promise. Okay, I see that there's an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna get myself some more water. I don't want to progress it while you guys might miss something. So I'm going to get myself some more water and I'll be back to resume the quest. And hopefully nothing terrible happens at sea. Okay. Yeah, the game the game goes very quiet every time I lose focus of it. Okay. There we go. Got some more water. I should have got a snack as well. What am I doing? Okay, maybe next time I'll get a snack too. Alright. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for being patient with Ruki. I am going to resume the quest now. I wonder if anything strange is going to happen. I know that, like, eventually there's gonna be, like, a big event or something, and the bad guys are going to appear, or a rip in space-time is going to appear, or, you know, maybe it'll be a peaceful journey, who knows? Did you learn anything of interest? Oh, I hadn't heard about the clan names. We should have Luglamat and Ernville teach us the ones that we should know. Yeah, we gotta learn the lingo so we don't offend the locals. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. Sound cozy. I bet it's pretty in there. Where is the cabin? Who turned out the lights? Who turned out the lights in the cabin? I can't see nothing. Huh? Am I being pranked? What is this? Whoa. Okay. It looks like how the weather was today when Rookie was out in the middle of town. And hadn't brought a freaking rain jacket, no less. Ugh.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Yeah, and you guys didn't bring rain jackets either. What's wrong with you? Oh? Are you
How's
okay?
your stomach any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Yeah, just go ahead and pass them the bucket, cause you know, just in case.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
I believe it is, yeah. I think so.
Erenville, you were
But
born in Toral.
she's
yes?
embarrassed.
Do many Viera live there?
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
Okay.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
Okay. What's happening? What? What do you mean, the teeth of it? Do you mean like a giant sea kraken? A kraken attacking?
Oh dear.
Or are you being metaphorical? Which is it? I feel like in Final Fantasy it could be either. Oh, that's not good.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Are we about to jump in the water to save some sailors? I think we might be. People having trouble above deck.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
Whoa.
The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
What an actual nightmare. Can you imagine being on a ship that's moving that much? Throwing you about like this? Absolutely terrifying. Well, at least the shiny rocks were
Meanwhile,
safe.
our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life he must lead to be able to operate such a device with
I'm
perfect
pretty
ease.
cool, aren't I? I'm pretty cool. Thank you for noticing.
Boklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though
Yeah,
one might have
just-
mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Get the cat girl below deck. She's no use to anyone up here. She's freaking about to pass out with something. And I don't want to catch whatever it is. Although it's probably just seasickness.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Well, I guess surviving the journey there is the first step, huh? Hopefully that was the worst of it. My goodness. Reminds me of like the first part of Hunter, where there's a big storm near the beginning. Yeah. Is it really not a better place to sleep than sitting upright like this? I'm a hero, you know? Or maybe I'm just that exhausted where I'll sleep anywhere. I am kind of, like, interested in seeing, like, what the new gear looks like, too. It's another exciting thing. Is the cool new outfits, too. Huh? Ah, looks like it's plain sailing. The weather's all cleared up, that's good.
joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
It's pretty hard to tell from their
Seabirds.
looks and their voice, like what gender they are. There was like one quest at the end of the previous thing with this person. And yeah.
Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
Good news.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts.
You really like to tempt fate, don't you? You really do. Like, first of all, you tell me how dangerous the waters are, then the water goes freaking crazy, tries to kill us all, and now you got us destroyed on the reefs. You don't have to jinx us like this, you realize it? Misor, why don't you say something nice next time? Say that what if we jump into the water and if the water becomes chocolate? Say this. That would be better.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
No less dangerous, but a lot more tasty than seawater.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Yeah.
Then I better not let you down.
Yeah, my kitty Fred's gonna win. Gonna win, yeah. Are you
Easy, stomach. Easy.
okay? Yeah, you might wanna take something for that. You don't look so good. Ugh.
We're the last to board.
She
If there's
doing
nothing
like
left to say,
Guppy,
then let's shove off, shall
like
we?
Guppy does when she eat grass. My avatar is a bit of a freckly boy, isn't he? But that's okay. That's cute. Freckles are kind of cute. Wah, 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 wah,
Blue
wah.
seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Ah, this is sick. This is sick. Let's do it. We're about to arrive.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
More than I thought, actually. We barely even started, too.
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
Nora, Icy Crystal, thank you for the follow. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you. I am Ruki the Tanuki. And I feel like we're going to be playing this for a while, aren't we? Really, to get through it. Yeah. Final Fantasy 14. Although we also been playing Danganronpa 3 as well. Yeah. Yogturo Tuliola. Tuliola. That's how you say it, I think. you. Thank you very much. In theory, you can kind of customize me a little bit, but things are a little bit scuffed. Things are a little bit scuffed lately because I took a break and I forgot how everything works and things break and I don't know how to fix them. But yeah, I am pretty awesome. Thank you for noticing. I don't mean to sound like that. I don't mean to sound like that. But yeah, thank you for coming and thank you for following. It's interesting architecture for sure. I was gonna say it looks almost like an upside down pyramid, but
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
What does that mean?
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but
Is it like,
visitors to Tulihiola are still few and far between.
is it perhaps like having regional Pokemons? You know, like, in Pokemon, you can have like different forms of Pokemon depending upon the region. Is it that kind of thing? I don't know. Genetics. Genetics.
As we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
Wishing to play the fool? What is it? What do you mean by this? They're just tradesmen, aren't they?
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Are you calling us a fool? I'm not a fool.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
What? What are you?
You are outsiders?
What?
Visitors
What
to
is that
Durai?
guy? It's like a mix between a kitty and a dragon or something.
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next dawn servant.
Well, what does that mean though?
We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to
Dude,
Tulihiola?
Are you supposed to be the freaking emissary or something? Because if you are, you're not doing a great job, sir.
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
See, you want to take notes from this lady. She's more tactful than you is.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Oh, yeah. We are with her. We are with her. We are all so cool. Yeah, do what we say, and yeah.
Please, accept our apologies.
Give me the tastiest cuisine as apologies. Do you make donuts, perhaps? Or the flavored milks? I will accept this as recompense.
Great. That our soldiers are so diligent in their
Yo,
duties fills me
don't
with
be too
pride.
quick. You don't need to speak for us. I want the bonuses. I want all the special treatment. Give me the
continuing our
VIP
patrol then.
treatment. Oh, heck. Well, look at you.
Well,
You're such a
well.
big deal
You
here.
really are a figure of
I
authority
know,
here.
right? I know, huh?
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
Well, it's a good thing they didn't see you earlier. You almost lost your freaking lunch.
Anyway, first things first. I've bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on a sec. Show me her again. She's like 80% animal in terms of like animal/human. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. I'm just a little bit confused about like how you got like normal hands but you got claws. You were a furry, miss. You were a furry. And you got human feet as well. You got human feet. Shouldn't you have like paws? You're mostly cat. You got a tail? Your genetics confuses me. No offense. You should have paws. If you're that much of a furry, you should have paws, in my opinion. Well, despite the storm's effects to the contrary, here we are. Safe and sound. Give me my experience, I worked so hard for it. Yeah. You've arrived in Tulihyolal. You can return to the city at any time by speaking with the swarthy sailor in Scholar's Harbor in Old Shariland. So I guess the new level cap is 100 then, for all of my jobs. It's gonna be interesting leveling my gatherers as well. My botanist and my miner. I will be receiving a mountain chromite weapon. Okay. Let's go. Right then, first things first. Look. I'm still a bit queasy. No more bullets for a while. I realize we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Then, I'll guide you. Are you sure that you're in any condition to do so? Aha! We were wondering who these strange folk were, so the third promise has found ourselves some new followers then. Followers? Wooklement, are you unwell? Are these guys the same race? Like, they look pretty different. Like, that guy looks part dragon, doesn't he? Or is it just like facial hair that makes him look dragony? I'm not sure. I think they're the same race. No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The third promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the rite of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, third promise. They did have a point. Wooklement is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station, surrounded by this many outsiders, is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean technically? I suggest we move in two groups so as to attract less attention. just technically ignoring me then? Oh. Rookie, you and Krill can come with me. I'll take the twins then. I'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. The voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have enough time for this. Enjoy your wanderings. I am going to explore. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until Wuglamat's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Ugh. Oh, come on. I don't want to have to babysit you with a little bucket following. In case you hurl. Goodness. Goodness! Look how blue the water is, look. Nice. Alright, where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? I'm new here, you better tell me where to go. I'm fine now, really. Can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself. What with the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Aaronville already mentioned the reefs in our coastal waters, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay. Mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers from inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from Yogg-Tarrel, the southern land mass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. I guess we doing the tour, huh? Conversation points. Oh boy, let's start exploring. Yes. I am a big deal. I am the hero of, Eorzea. Yes. I am with the third wish. I am with the third. You may as well call me the fourth wish. Cause I am better. But still, they're pretty cool too. Or maybe I should be the first wish. I don't know how this works. This is Bayside Bevy, Tuliola's biggest marketplace. Being right in the harbor, everything from fresh fish to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Oh right, I should mention that here in Tulia we buy things with Pel, a currency that Pelu created. Huh? But don't worry, more and more trade is coming in for Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your gear. There's also Wachimaki, another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other places I want to show you first. Next we'll head back a bit, then up northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. Haha, I can't wait to see the look in your faces. What does that mean? Where northwards, he said. Okay. What is it? Let's go. I don't agree with that. What is going on there? I don't agree with that. Okay. What do you think of that, huh? Wait, what am I looking at? You mean the aetherite crystal? I mean, I've seen plenty of them. Goodness me, you have aetherites in Tulia? I think I told you before, but my brother Kiwana spent 3 years studying in Sharigilan. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought back to us a knowledge of aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea at once. He had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again and then up the slope to the side. Right at the top is the gate that leads to Zactoral. Down again, then up the slope to the side. Okay. Let's make a stop at Bright Bloom Post on the way though. That's the headquarters for the lens guard. Sure, I got to attune to this big, beautiful rock. Give me your powers. Okay, we're going back down and then... He said to the side there is a ramp. Okay, I think we located it. Dude, can you imagine skateboarding down this? That would be sick. Dude, look, can you imagine? Can you imagine though? Tuliola's elevation. We have a lot of narrow winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountain. As you can see though, the builders made sure the city's main thoroughfares are wide enough to accommodate wagons. Trudging up and down these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where Wuklemet gets her endless endurance. It's good exercise. Okay, goodness. Please wait and try logging in Huh? Do you want me to go back to main menu and then try again? Yep, a bit of an internet hiccup there, folks. I'm glad that some of it happened during ad break anyway. Okay, it's letting me back in, that's fine. I mean, it's pretty normal to have like congestion problems during like the release of a new expansion, but I think that was my ISP doing something, I don't know. Hopefully whatever it was has sorted itself out. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, we back. Oh, did I pass the thing? I think I might have passed what we wanted to do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think I lost track of my, my companion. Because I got kicked out of the game. My companions got lost. And I gotta pick them up again. Let me put my running mode on. Alright, dude, I'm sorry I got kicked off the server. We have to go. We gotta go again. We've already done the conversation thing, so we're gonna go back up the hill. What's that little guy? Little cactus looking guy with a flower on. Cute. So I think it was, yeah, it was up this way we were going. Head to Bright Bloom Post with wiggle limit. Let's do it. It's nice and bright. Nice and bright. Nice and sunny. Yeah, I would imagine that you're in great shape running up and down this hill all the time. Oh, we're going into this building. They did a good job with designing the buildings. This is very interesting looking. It's like just a mix of various kinds of architecture. It's wild. Very cool. Oh, we're actually meeting over there in the courtyard, I think. Here we are. Bright Bloom Post, the soldier stationed here responsible for defending Tuliyollal and preserving the peace. The Lens Guard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago, when Zaral Yap took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. So, it's, what do you call that when it's the strongest that rules? There's gotta be a name for that, right? Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alpha No and Alice should be around to hear it too. Come on, it's time I showed you the Sky Gate, straight at the northern end of Talonmarch. Sky Gate, now that sounds interesting. The Sky Gate? Is that perhaps where the, what is it, the airships, the dirigibles take off from, perhaps? The Sky Gate, okay, goodness. It's a big one. Look, it's a kitty with a kitty. Meow meow. Huh? What possible practical reason is it for it to being this big? Is that like one massive door? How would you open it even? Speaking of Hunter x Hunter, like, also reminds me of the massive door leading to the one manor. Massive, isn't it? And on the other side, an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race. Oh! That's why the door's so big. It's made by giants. You mean that was the clearance needed for the giants to get through? Goodness. The Yokai. Strictly speaking, Tural is actually two separate continents. Yogg-Tural, the southern lands of the Mother, and Zak-Tural, the northern lands of the Feather, which lie beyond the bridge. Legends say it used to be one great landmass, but long ago, the two gods fought a titanic battle. And when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. Yes. I see someone's played Xenoblade, huh? Yes. A familiar sound. Yeah, you could say this. You could say this. It is familiar. I am put in the mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark. Or the Mykonoses, you know? But like, getting back to Zaktural, those lands are also part of the Tuliolal nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of 2 continents into a single nation. The many clans of Terrell have been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace that he built. But I see that you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Crossing the bridge to Zaktural requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue new permits until the Rite of Succession is over. I promise to get you one when I'm in Dawnstar, but until then, you'll just have to wait. That's fine. Okay. Let's not build our hopes up too much. I wish we could go there right now. Be patient. I swear that once the throne is mine, the travel permit is yours. Why is the permit even required? I wonder. Is there like tense, like political tension between like the 2 different regions? And they're concerned that I might go and act a fool or something? I don't know. What's the reason? We must have covered half the city by now. Tuliolal is unlike any other place I've visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. Hey, what do I got? Huh? What do I got? Let me see. I want to see it. What is it? Show me. Show Rivki what it is. What did I get? Give me the thing. Inventory. Mountain Chromite Weapon Coffer item level 645. So what is my current item level? Okay, that is better. That is better. Okay, I want it. What is it? Show me. Larcane. Okay, let's equip it. Larcane. Cool, I guess. Thank you. Wuklamet is ready to commence the second half of your... Okay, I will in a sec. I gotta make sure that I save my configuration. I saved my gear. Okay. We'll head west next, towards the Arc of Dawn. The dirigible landing is on its way. You have dirigibles too? Tuliolal doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now, if you've seen enough of this area, let me know and we'll continue on. The Arc of Dawn is on the other side of the city, so speak up if you see something that interests you as we walk. Okay. Let's go. I am like so into it. This is kind of my jam. It is kind of my jam because I got full disclosure. I'm not super into the combat aspect of Final Fantasy XIV. It's exciting, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of like more into the slower paced things. The exploring, the gathering, and the chilling, you know? It's a pretty chill game. if you play it casually. What do you want to speak to me? I hope you aren't too tired. Tulia has plenty of sights to see. Real. I'm still struggling to conceive how one could construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. This was originally the site of Yokhoi Temple. The giants built it when they were making the bridge to Zaktorel, to appease the god who slumbers in the great ocean trench. After Yokhoi withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries. So when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace, sitting practically in the center of Torel. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city that you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tulia. We climb these set of stairs here all the way up. Oh Lord, we're going to the posh houses. The posh houses, do I get one? Do I get my own butler? Is it a gingerbread house? Is it a gingerbread house? I would like one. Maybe this isn't the climate for a gingerbread house, because it wouldn't, like, it'd go stale pretty quickly, wouldn't it? But probably not faster than I could eat it. That's probably what I will do when I become a millionaire, is I will just make gingerbread houses and edible furniture. Gingerbread is so good. And the furniture can be donuts. Are we okay? We're just gonna have a chat here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? This is a freaking beautiful view. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, look at it. How nice is this? Very nice. You see what I mean about this game being really relaxing? Just like looking at sights like this. It's nice. Oh yeah, the palace I guess is back here too. Papa's palace is called Veluk Shunza, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later. Let's move on for now. The sheer scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what the carving at the top represents. The carving? Oh, you mean like... I see it. Like the creatures on looking to the left and right. I mean, those are wings. Those are wings, right? Like wings on top of the creatures? Not sure. Not sure. Okay, we gotta move on now. Come on, let's pick up the pace. Pick up the pace, guys. Get that cardio going. Burn those carbs, you know? We got to make room for more donuts. Hey Kuro, what's up? So this is the Resplendent Quarter. What manner of people live here? Oh, well, we have residents from all over the Yok'Taril clans. Mamulja, Jibral, Pelu Moblin? Moblin? That's a Zelda thing, is it not? Hanu? We also have Tona Watwa, Hetsaro Shetona, who moved south from the ancestral lands in Zaktural. You know? In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Tural. A true representation of Tuliyolal's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic culture aesthetic. It's all so beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue down the stairs. Very, very eclectic aesthetic. Yes, yes, eclectic is what I would say. The aesthetic is eclectic. Yes, it is. Or something. Yavaya. Yavaya. His name is Yavaya. He's a dino boy. I think we already used that one. Is there a path around here? I don't think there is. Okay. We got to go all the way down the stairs. While mounting? I'm not mounting, are you crazy? Dirigible landing. Okay, that's where we're going. Oh. And here are our dirigibles. Not bad, eh? I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies, but you'll only find balloons in Toliolal. Balloons versus airships. We have them for the exact same reason as the Aetherites. Koana brought back the plans from Sheriolan, and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. That was around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements, trade with the frontier communities. Has never been easier. But that's enough about dirigibles. The Ark of the Dawn awaits. The Ark of the Dawn. What are we gonna do over there? Hang on. This is it. The Ark of the Dawn. When the Giants were still here, it was known as the Yogg-Torau Landgate. But when Papa found Toliolal, everyone began using its present name in honor of the great achievement. Though the gate is Kozama Uka, the wetland south of the city. Oh, no. Through this gate is that, depending on what the Rite of Succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Kozama Uka. The name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? Llama! Llamas? Yes. Whoa, alpaca. Fearsome four-legged fiends? You're scared of alpacas? Why? You realize that you're a carnivore and a predator, right? And those are like herbivores, I believe. Fearsome, they seem quite placid to me. You'll learn soon enough, Krill. You'll learn soon enough. What? What is wrong with these alpacas? But forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. Okay. I don't know about it. I'm sure the alpacas are freaking harmless. Pretty cute animals, you know? If you wish to learn the history of Tuliyollal, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? Huh? Okay, what's the deal with the pillars then? Is there some significance to these carvings? Whoa, look, I'm going to get my new outfit. My chest piece for my new outfit. Exciting. What is special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary stone decorations. But if you take a really good look, you'll see that something more interesting. Okay, dude. Sure. Some kind of creature up on its hind legs, and a dude is like kneeling before it. So I guess they're surrendering? Is that a dragon on the right hand side? I mean, these guys are like fist bumping, so I guess they're like, they like each other. They're friends. Not sure what this one is. Exaltation, okay. And that is a king or something on the left. And maybe it'll be easier. Maybe they'll explain it better than I can. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel. Yeah. Sure. Help me out here to interpret these thingies. Okay, that one has them feeding those other dudes with bowls of food, and I'm not sure what's happening on that one. Pictures? No. These are glyphs. They seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed Mamoja. Oh, then this must be... That's right. It follows the exploits of my father, Gulul Jaja, and his journey to unite the lands. We call it the Tuliyollal Saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds that he forged, all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tuliyollal came to be. Study them as long as you like. I might need a little help though, to interpret them. Okay. Lay of the Brotherhood. This pillar tells the tale, the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts the scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer cat something. I can never remember the name. You mean Cat and Ram? Ah, that's the one. Cat and Ram's arrival in Tural is what promoted Papa to embark on his own journey. So I guess they're not surrendering, they're just being respectful. It's said the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit if not in blood. But no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Kenanram's disappearance is a mystery in Yorza as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed he was lost at sea. I wonder if these are like in order. Here we have the Lay of Raids. This is the story of when Papa visited the Hanu in their village in Kozama Uka. The people Alpha know almost mistook for Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of the Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright and cheerful sort. They hold this festival once every year. Very famous and a lot of fun. Let's see. This one is the Lay of Pots. Which depicts the moblins of Kozama Uka. I'm a little confused about the moblin thing, I really am. Just taking a sleepy, I can see that some people are in ads right now. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. Like, I seriously doubt that Square Enix got, you know, the permission to make moblins into their game. I don't know why they would choose moblins, because that's already a Zelda thing. Anyway. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled where they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly the Vanu aren't the only people with the distant to rally counterparts. I mean, all you needed to do is call them like Coblins or Toblins or something and you'd get away with it, but... This one recounts the Lay of Repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is of the Zabral, like me. Zabral. That would be your tribe. Your tribe. The tribe of the cat ladies. For decades, the Zabral and the Mamoja were at war for control of the forest of Yaktiel. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tula Yolao. There is a clan of Hrothgar and Bizya known as Hellions, and their society, the women rule as queens, and the men serve as devoted subjects. Let's not go there. Yet here in Tural, Zabral men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. I don't want to be bossed around by no girls. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. Lay of Gold. You mean taxation? The Lay of Gold. This pillar shows one of the Pelu Pelu, whose homeland is Urkopatan. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee the Tula Yolao's markets, and their traveling peddlers are a common sight no matter where you go in Tural. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they are clever and calculating traders. Oh, this is one of my favorites. The Layer of Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Turel Vidrel, Valagarmena. I should explain. A Turel Vidrel is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural power. Valagarmena itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction and terror it visited upon Turel every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 years or so ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidrel and steal it away in the Urkpa Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valagarmena was a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Tuliyolal's national emblem and adorning the banners at the palace. The blank pillar? Why would there be a blank pillar? Is that because, in some sense... Okay, let me guess. There's a blank pillar so that the next leader can continue the story, maybe. The Lay of Proof. The big fellow is of the Yokai, the largest of Turel's peoples. And these giant ones use their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yogg-Turel. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northwards, setting their sights on Zax-Turel. You'll recall that massive bridge they built, beyond the Sky Gate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopeka. I've never ever seen any of their kind so much as set foot in this city. This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Tureli history? I guess we gotta cross the bridge and maybe find out over there? I don't know. Oh. This one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar for the next chapter of Tula Yoyal's history. Whatever that might be. Makes sense. Had your fill of history then? Wow, the world building! Wow. Glad to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while. But now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and get ourselves a bite at our local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I like the sound of this. What's a local delicacy, huh? I hope it's donuts and not monkey brains or something weird. I forget, is there like any... Do donuts exist in this universe? Someone must have invented them. At some point, one of the nations surely must have invented donuts. Taking me to the Donut Kingdom. Tacos? Have you ever had tacos? they're a Tiliolao classic. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. I mean, you know what, dude? It's not a Tuesday, but we'll call it Taco Tuesday. A lot of shops and stalls sell them, but I like how they're made here at Zibla blah 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 blah. Huh? Zabagwe. Zabalvive. Zabayev. Tai Young. Best. How are we supposed to freaking pronounce this? And I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order with all Baruch Evu. I would like some tacos. Some tacos, please. Wait, where are the tacos at? Huh? Who I got to speak to get some tacos, huh? Not this guy, he's a patron. He's a patron. Where the chef at? Oh, okay. There's some stairs. Aw. So this guy is... Hang on. Sorry. Is this impolite? Am I crossing any taboos right now? Let me know if I am. Okay, so you look like a... You just look like a kitty. He's just a kitty. He doesn't have like the dragon thing looking thing going on. He's just like a kitty guy. A meow meow. Like our cat girl friends that we've been... That is girl and then a long pause and then friend. Hello? Baruch Evu.
Baruch Evu! My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
I swear that this is gonna make my tummy be rumbling in the real world.
Did you hear the silver scares are back?
I'll be ordering tacos
Seems
after
our
this.
overseas foray ended in disaster. More than
Oh, sorry.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their
texture.
lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The texture on the guy, the one dino guy, looks actually really sick. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like very oceany. Very cool.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
The bunny. Bunny.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Golden City. Wow.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Do it. Gonna make me so hungry. Gonna be the first stream where I order tacos live, you know? What? Okay, dude, listen.
Oh.
Are you serious? What the heck is your problem? Whoa.
if it isn't the third promise.
Okay. No, that is like super rude, dude. You don't get between a tanuki and his food.
Oh, no.
What? Why does he think he can do that to her?
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
I like the look of you or the sound of you. You look weird and sound weirder.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Ah, dude, you're boring me.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
Yeah, walk away before you get it, you loser.
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
What's his
Glory
problem?
on your name, brother. And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Is that all it
Another
is?
child of the Dawn Servant?
Right, a rivalry.
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling house cat, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
Yeah, but you're not eligible, so why don't you make like a leaf and get out of here?
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage
Yeah.
gives you no greater claim to the
Yeah,
throne.
go away, go away. Leaning.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to
Is there no
ours.
freaking security in this place? What the heck? Yo, don't freaking rise to it. What? No.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your
Exactly.
energies on pointless scuffles.
Exactly. You don't know who I am, huh?
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
How do you guys not even how do you not even acknowledge Oz? I'm kind of a big
Pathetic.
deal.
Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
I'm not a fan of this guy. I'll be real with you. Not a fan.
Listen to me, you.
Dude, I wanna freaking enjoy it when we
Two-headed Mamulja. I knew
when we
of them,
win.
but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Wait, I think he's probably not gonna take his loss very well if we win.
Some get it
Just
into
a
their
feeling.
twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
Ah, thank you for a head patch, right, Yoda?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common.
His name dumb though. His name dumb. Does he realize this? About as dumb as his dumb face. His face is 2 times dumb.
The Mamulja people largely belong to one of 3 clans. The Hubigo,
Whoa, taco time.
Bunewa, and the Dopro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy with the cool texture. Yeah.
Every once in a great while, a 2-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubico and the blue-scaled Bunewa. the child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
You know, when you become queen of this island, you make them pay for the tacos next time. That's very rude what they did. Yeah.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest.
I'm sure.
As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
Wait, is it time already? Whoa. Is it time already for the big thing? Oh, Lord.
Palace it is. I'll let Wooklamart know.
Yo. Do we not got time to eat the tacos?
Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos
Freaking
later?
heck. So close to those delicious tacos.
So it goes.
I wonder if they got churros too. Churros are kind of nice. Especially if you can get them fresh, you know? Like at a street food stall or something. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Tuliyola cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alphino and the others at the palace. Alright, it's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up from the Resplendent Quarter or even the eastern side of Telemark if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of the city's layout, I'll let you find your own way to Volok Shunjang. Ugh, my poor empty belly. I know, right? I know. We will get our Tanuki revenge on those strange two-headed guy. And I will take his tackle and his other tackle, cause he has two heads. And presumably, he has to eat twice as much, cause one of them will get jealous when the first one eats. How are you supposed to keep yourself, like, lean and fit if you have, like, the hunger of two people? How does that work? Look. So we going up from Resplendent to a quarter, so I should be able to get up there from now. The weather is turned awful again, just like how it was when we were sailing. I can't make it through here, actually. Okay, I'm gonna try to find my way around this. She did say it was a little bit of a climb. Because they did make this place on the side of a cliff. Should have brought some climbing equipment, I think. And there's a gate. I know, we just did like the grand tour and everything, and I'm supposed to know my way around, but it takes a while to sort of like get used to the layout of this place. A new area. gosh, it's really like raining cats and dogs down here. Okay, that looks like a sure way to get up the cliff. The cliff, doesn't it? Let's go. What a workout, you know? Oh, I've already attuned to this. Whoa. This is really tall, huh? Is that where we're going? I guess so. Yeah, that's the palace. So are we gonna have the ceremony, like, right now? Goodness. The winged walk. Okay, better attune to this so I can get up here easier. Whoa. Talk about a big house. How big does your house need to be, really? Everyone is here. Hello. You made it, good. Then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. Yeah, now I get my new outfit. Okay. Let's see how it looks on me. Let's see how it looks on me. Inventory. Let's use this. What do I get? Snow cotton tunic. Snow cotton tunic. That sounds kind of out of season. I guess we'll see. Snow cotton tunic of healing. Okay. That's a lot less fluffy than I was picturing it. I don't know why it's got snow in the name. Okay. Upon speaking to Erenville, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. If there's like an ad break, I'll pause it, don't worry. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best as I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. 'Twas like herding a pair of unruly coheras. Fussy twins. Yeah, I understand all too well. Sharialan had the same effect on me. Right then. Now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa wants to know I'm home and to meet the allies that I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what he might be in for. We're going to meet her dad? What is exactly this ceremony? I guess we're gonna learn what it is. The contest. A feat of strength. And we're gonna determine a leader. Oh. What is... Is this normal? You guys are just like sparrow. Okay, it's not letting me pause. Okay, cool. It's not letting me pause. Okay, okay. I can stop here though. One sec. BRB. Oh, glory. Okay, gotta change my angle. Hang on. Hey, Shy Shota. Welcome back, guys. Welcome, thank you for your patience. Where's my controller? Oh, there it is. Well, I got myself white chocolate bar. I'm actually kind of like barely on the screen. One sec. It's a little better. Okay. Estinian, when did he get here?
What's the point? Why is he here?
Okay, if they're gonna be talking,
You know this man?
I'm gonna have some of my white chocolate. You know.
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good
Okay, so
fight.
this isn't an emergency. This is like normal, huh? Okay, good.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Her dad, presumably, right? next moves.
That would do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
What's the deal with your friend there? Your friend's got their face covered. What's that about, huh? Why you got covering on it? Huh? Do they not like it when you are fighting? Do they not like to see the violence? Huh? Making a good first impression, I see,
You are
Estinian.
the strongest I've fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
Well, you know what? Apparently it worked, huh? He is making an impression, okay.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that man there.
He means me. I'm kinda cool. I saved the world like 15 times and killed God like at least 20. You know? Yeah, look at me.
I see you, warrior.
You know, I got mugged for some tacos. You might want to speak to some of your denizens. I want my tacos. Hey, yo. I had to skip Taco Tuesday to be here.
We had no idea you meant to visit Taral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
Okay. We can hang out. We can vibe. That's fine.
Did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans?
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
Oh? So, is that normal? Are they just, they like alternate being awake? What? The one is awake and the other is asleep. I suppose that would make it difficult to take them by surprise, right? So they do like shifts, huh? To protect their body. That's kind of clever, actually. Yeah, that's pretty clever. I understand. I can work it out.
The old man has been feeling his years.
No. Wrong button.
The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Oh.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Okay. I mean, like, how long you got, dude? Like, I've been doing a lot of stuff, you know? Pay no attention to that white chocolate fudge that I'm eating.
Lamachi.
Like I said, I skipped Taco Tuesday for days. I'm hungry.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Hakuna Matata, like, whatever you said, you know? Did I get that right? Is that what he said? Yo, Trinidad, welcome. I'm meeting exotic cultures
When last did we see you in the palace?
Final Fantasy Dawntrail.
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Oh, so he was like born here? I mean, the dude probably already told me that, right?
Arraville, then.
And these others, I assume are Lamati's recruited allies.
And don't mind me, I'm only the freaking chosen one.
Tempered steel. Yet as much as I enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand.
Okay.
I will summon the other claimants
let's
at
do it.
once.
I'm ready. My friend here is ready too. She gonna kick the butt of everyone else. Nyam. She better, I put a lot of money on it.
Good fortune, my friends.
A lot of donut money riding on that taco money. Furry cat boy, cat girl lady better do good on this and win. You better win. Did I have breakfast today? Yeah. I did. Wait, the guy on the left there, isn't he the pain in the butt that stepped on my tacos? Okay. That guy in particular, you gotta kick his butt twice as hard, you know? Make an example out of that sucker. Make an example out of him.
The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise,
Kitty. Mau, cat boy, mau. Yeah.
the third promise, Uklamat.
The furry, the one that's going to win. Remember this. You're going to win. You can do it. And the butt. That guy's the butt.
Lastly, the chosen of Mamuk.
The guy's gonna be
Bakunchacha.
buying me tacos for the next freaking year when I'm ruler.
You four will compete in the rite of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Serpent.
Yes. Apparently, they're like a combination of two of the races on this continent. And occasionally they are born in such a way where they have two heads like this. Presumably, if the mother is of one race and the father is of another race, I would assume.
I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away,
Yeah.
and it is time I yield my position.
And it does seem that they can, like, sleep independently of each other. Which is interesting.
But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliola is young, and so
That means-
I look to thee always for inspiration.
They have, like, twice the appetite, but the question is, like, which one do you blame when they fart? You know, because they got one butt. They got one butt but two heads, so which one do you blame when they fart?
The rite of succession, the means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamuja at all.
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that? You're not genetically superior. Get with the times, friend. Yeah, you wouldn't dare make a
So I
comment,
gave
would
the
you, you
right of
coward?
claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well.
Well, that makes sense, Trin. I guess.
Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
I would imagine that considering how the double-headed The double-headed creatures, if it's designed for the double-headed creatures, then it must be equal parts wisdom and intellect, and the other part is like strength. Right? I don't think that guy's very clever.
You have us to compete against.
Yeah, you're not gonna win. It's not gonna be all about Braun, I don't think.
Though it seems the one-head was already too afraid to
We don't
face
use
us
language like
in the
this.
tournament.
Yo. That's their word. That's their word. You not use language like this. He not rising to it. He better than it.
Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral.
They've heard this guy's like nonsense too long. They're sick of it. They're not gonna rise to it.
Since we know he was too busy for games.
Kind of rooting for the Catboy though, honestly.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself.
I get the impression that the two-headed guy is a bit of a traditionalist. That agrees with the sentiments of genetic superiority of the two-headed peoples, and only wish to see a two-headed person on the throne. That is the impression I think. That is where I think the arrogance comes from. But it's a more diverse place
Triumph in
now.
the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
Oh, okay. So that's our quest, is it?
If I may, Father.
I've got a feeling that maybe this guy's got an ulterior motive. There's a lot of gold stuff behind him. Maybe he wants some more gold furniture. That's why he wants to find City of Gold.
Speak, Gona.
Meow 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 meow. Meow?
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact.
Oh, you can do it, Kitty. I believe in you, Kitty.
If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word. For I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
Wait a freaking minute. Is that gold leaf? Yo, is that like sparkly gold glitter? Is that like not even real gold? Is that why you want to go to the gold place so that you can get some real gold? Because the closer I look at it, the less like actual gold that looks, friend. Okay, I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone that's fake. That you got it from IKEA and then painted it from like glittery gold paint.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyola. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City.
Yeah, we read all about it. We read all about it with the pillars with the stories. It was interesting.
I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place.
Yeah, purple's a pretty cool color too. Absolutely. Looked like that guy was being sneaky, but I guess not. He's supposed to be there. I was expecting some kind of contest that would take place within the walls of the palace. But we're heading out and going on a quest. Why is it that we're interfering here, though? What's this? Oh, that's part of the story from the pillars. They brought the carvings from the pillars. Are they gonna recite the legend?
The Tuliyola saga.
Yeah. We read all about it. We read the whole story.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth.
Okay. Dude, that's pretty cool. We're gonna relive his history. What?
Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you.
That's actually pretty clever. I like that.
Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So to prove that we're worthy of being his successor, we have to replicate his feats and be the first to do it, and then go into the Golden City.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly.
It is exciting.
Isn't it?
It is. I like the sound of it. Let's go. I'm ready.
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, give you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne.
Wow, isn't that honorable, huh? A big leader of the continent is making the mature decision to step down. If only, like, in the real world, people would do that when they're a little bit too old to handle things.
Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja successor and be done with it.
Why do we humor this guy? Why do we actually humor this guy? Does anyone actually like him? Be respectful.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching you progress with great interest.
This guy doesn't respect anyone, you know?
And Clement, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
He's a walking red flag, that one, you know? And you still owe me tacos. I am not gonna forget that, dude. You are going to buy me tacos by the end of this DLC. The others of his species might like him. You're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I would imagine there's like some kind of process where they nominate who they want. So all the traditionalists will have nominated that guy because he's the most traditional of traditional one. Strongest, most traditional one.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City. Addressed to my grandfather, Galuf.
Oh. So that's what brings us here.
Included with the correspondence was this earring.
Okay, so we're actually here by his request, huh?
A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
Yeah. Like, there's got to be a better reason for us to be here. Like, we're meddling in the political affairs of another nation. In a way.
No, not at this time.
You're being very mysterious about this.
I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the rights of succession.
Huh?
But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant.
Okay, I think he's kind of... Yeah, he's kind of like... He has his favorite too.
On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
Okay, sick. So there is definitely some kind of greater meaning to this, but he's being secretive about it. He probably has his reasons.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Okay, there's a whole crowd out here.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
So are we like helpers?
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Yeah. No doubt about that. No doubt about that, my dude.
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
I guess it's fate, though.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
That's true. That's true. You gotta be true to yourself. I mean to see it through. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's do it. No regrets. Come on.
Is that so? I will speak no more of it then.
That's just the kind of dude I am.
As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Here they come! It's Saralja!
Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry.
Oh heck. Are you a cool
Once you
dude?
ascend to the throne, I beg of you, grant my
Are you
people
cool?
new lands, please.
Or are you a butt? Are you a butt or are you cool?
Saralja.
Okay. Looks like we're on another ad break. We'll have to wait and see. Saralja, isn't that a friendly turn of phrase? Isn't that a friendly turn of phrase? Maybe he's gonna say something nice. Maybe he's going to listen, hear him out. I hope so. Take a sippy while ads are running. Yep. So none of them have pupils in their eyes. I mean, they must have pupils of some kind if they're able to see at all. Surely. Okay, we're gonna find out if this guy's a butt or not. A dude came over and he's pleading for more land for his people because there is a struggle. And this guy is like saying something. I think that phrase is a nice thing. So I think he's going to be nice.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Alright, sick. This dude is actually a real one. Oh, I think my cat wants out. As soon as...
Saralja, the first promise.
Yeah, I gotta let my cat out. 1 second. She want out of my room. Yeah, she gotta visit kitty litter box or something, I don't know. Oh god.
Saralja, the Palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Saralja is indeed the natural child of Gurul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children.
Oh, that's a serious problem. What? So that's the end of your lineage? Oh, so I guess that's why he's choosing a new leader via contest, is because he couldn't reproduce and have his son inherit the title even if he wanted to. So that's why this thing is necessary.
Yet Saralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists.
Expansionists? Okay, so if he takes over, then he's gonna wanna expand the domain, yeah?
This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace.
Is that the one that the two-headed guy belongs to?
You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Saralja, the warmonger.
Ariel. Are you alright?
The echo.
Oh?
It gave me a glimpse into Zawalja's
Oh.
ambitions.
Oh, that doesn't look good, Dan.
Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire.
Yep. And I told you guys that guy got no chill. Guy got no chill at all. No.
It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Well, we just gotta not let him win. We just gotta do that. Boy, Momo.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier. The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're
Okay, so
sure
these are
to
the
win
scholars and
contest.
engineers. I see.
Forgive me, but the rite of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant.
Right, yeah. There can only be one
If
winner.
you will excuse me.
Meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
You don't want a bunch of lip service either, do you?
Here we have Kona, the second promise. You spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studio.
And you don't want like politicians saying things that don't mean anything, you know?
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
So, I wonder what Wuklamat's platform is exactly. I guess we're gonna learn more about her platform now. Is she next? So even non-dragon species can be nominated king? That is the new way, yes. That guy, that catboy, is eligible to rule as well.
Gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claims.
Oh, shut up. This is the traditionalist who believes only in two-headed rule. But he is representative of times past. Under the modern understanding, there's many different races that can participate and be eligible, including catboys. Yeah, parrot gecko, look at that. Okay, yeah, okay. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
I don't know, dude.
That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves.
Yeah, you're gonna be put in the trash where you belong, mister. I'll even get 2 trash cans, one for each of your heads.
Well said, brother.
Mamulja finally found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
Yeah, and this isn't a democracy. If it was a democracy, he'd never get the vote.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
I don't think we want to know the answer to that one. Something involving
his policies and so forth.
Subjugation.
I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself.
Yeah, I think that's rather naive, friend. He reminds me of the Uncle when not familiar with that one. Madagascar. I saw the original movie, I think, at some point though.
But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted.
Yes,
as the
that's
ruling
what I
class,
said.
and all others forced into subservience.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. That's his plans. He wants to keep the status quo. Or rather, he wants to reclaim the status quo because things have adapted since then. He wants to bring things back to the way they were. I think.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Abso-freaking-lutely. I think he's a prime example of, dying a hero or living long enough to become a villain.
One thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Like, I would assume that he was considered...
built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your
You
pleas
can.
go unanswered.
Yeah, I would assume that that dude was at one time considered, you know, like an actual, like, hero. And, over time, he's just became more, like, embittered towards, like, other people's. And become a villain. I will hydrate, yeah, thank you, Kane. Yum, yum. Strawberry milk. Strawberry milk, delicious. Oh, that's bad. I can't get rid of that. Okay. Uh-huh. Dude, what a mess. What an actual mess I've made of this. Okay. All right, I guess we're going to be carrying a glass forever for the moment. That's okay.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Okay. Right, that's cool. That's cool, sounds good.
Apologies, it's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life.
I can't believe I haven't commented on this, but look at the size of that freaking axe. That is enormous. Wow, what a weapon.
I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
Hey.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession? Of
the Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
What? What?
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess.
Wait.
And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it.
Wait. Is there any truth to this?
Fine. More than anyone. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How does one go about selecting these candidates? Is she as unworthy as they say? Even she admits it.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling.
It's not true, is it, Namika? Tell me it's not true. Tell me she has a chance.
Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Yeah, someone must have voted for them in, but I don't know if it would be a democratic thing, because if it was...
Thank you, Namika.
Well, at least you got some people who believe in her. That's nice.
Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best to help her as well. That's part of what we're doing here. Here to help her. Kinda reminds me of that one scene in Wind Waker when Link is leaving his island for the first time and saying goodbye to Grandma. Waving big waves to her. Getting a little bit upset. Well, so much for the brief reunion I had in mind. Papa is not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find City of God. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to the Tuliyola saga. Oh! So we're gonna be using those as like clues. Might I suggest comparing the tablets against the pillars? We could check for any discrepancies between them. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. We shouldn't assume they're exact duplicates, you know? Good idea. Let's go take a look. Yeah. Yeah. There could be discrepancies, and those could be like clues in and of themselves, you know? Okay, this is probably not the most comfortable way to leave this cliff face here, but you know, the first step is a doozy. Beta brick. Beta brick. So, this is where the pillars are. This is where the red of the story initially. Got to check for clues. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That seems like a big drop, doesn't it? You can't die from fall damage, though. Wow! I'm fine. I'm fine. And... Ow. Okay. Alpha note, let's have a look at this. That makes CB1. Wook Lamet, the tablets, if you would. Of course. Everyone has a tablet? Then let's compare to their respective pillars. Keep an eye out for even the smallest differences. I wonder if there's going to be like one element missing in each of them, or they could all just be identical. But Alpha know pretty smart for thinking about this. Is it the same? Unless I'm missing something, the glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference being that the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. Okay. Well, I mean, I think it was a good idea, though, to check. Yeah. So now we've established that scenes are the same. Where do we go from here? Well, we have to go to the corresponding locations where each of these, events occurred, I would assume. The Dawn Servant said we were to retrace the path, yeah, he walked in uniting to rouse peoples, and that we would encounter 7 electors along the way. Then we have the answer here in front of us. Pepe's path is all laid out in the Tuliyolel saga. Okay, where do we begin then? Chronological order, if there is one. The events the glyphs portray, do we know the exact locations where they took place? If one is close, we should go there and search for an elector. That would confirm we're on the right track. Let me think. The Lay of Reeds was in the nearby Hanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during festival season, and the whole village was alive with good cheer. And there was also the Lay of Gold. That one involved the Pelopella village, which is about the same distance from here. Before going anywhere, we should ask around about the road ahead. Maybe pick out some tacos too? You know, just floating that idea. I heard a lot of talk as we toured the city about that storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Yogg-Torel several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as yours is, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. If it's information that we need. Just leave it to me. I'll get the information to us. I'm gonna be your scout. Away he goes. I mean, she goes. It would be prudent to ensure we prepare for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Okay, I'm sure, like, we got some time to rest up. I'm sure we do. Maybe even time for Taco Tuesday. Cause that freaking meanie stepped on my tacos. And I'm not gonna forgive him for this. That's right, the reservation is under Wooklamant's name. If you won't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Dude, look at that jewelry! Wow, I'm freaking jealous. I want those gold bangles. How sick would I look with like gold bangles on? Certainly, sir. I'll go and track down Third Promise. Once you've finished organizing your gear, You can meet us outside Expelia. Wait. Oh, quiet. Just don't ask me to say it again. Greetings, visitors to Tuliola, and welcome to For Our Cabons. Assuming the dragon place is very militarized, why not have two kings, one for war and one for civil affairs? Prince Yuku, welcome. I'm finally getting started on Dawntrail. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. Actually. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing again. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, I'll show you to your rooms. Yo, that guy that stepped on my freaking tacos is a stupid meanie. He's a stupid meanie, Prince Yuku. Yeah, the tacos. They look good. Are we going to retire for the evening? Or is it taco time? This is the taco place. Yo, can I have some more tacos? Oh my god, they got nachos too. What? They got nachos. Oh my goodness. I am going to be ordering Taco Bell soon, I think. Game making me hungry. Put your weapon away. I didn't mean to do that. So what, are we gonna grab a bite to eat before we go to sleep, or what? No? Trust you to be the keenest to head out, Rookie. But where are Ernville and Wooklamut, I wonder? Oh good, you're all here. Yeah. And who might your companions be? The Vanu, right? The Vanu? Vanu. The birdies. Seeing as we needed information, I thought who better to get it from than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. Good job. I'll give you credit for taking initiative at least. What do you mean at least? What do you mean? I am honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I, too, am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. Thank you both for your help. So these are the diminutive race that are like traders, right? I heard about these peoples. They were in the carvings, right? Thank you both for your help. Before we begin, there will be doubtless other occasions when we need you to act independently, so I brought these for the two of you. What? What is it? What's this? 'Tis called a link pearl, a gemstone harvested from a spatial shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. I think I've heard of something like this before. Is that so? What a handy thing to have. Okay, thank you. It'll be very useful in our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introducing my two friends here. Yeah. What do I get? Do I get another costume piece? The Tuliyola saga features a number of Turail's clans. Two of those, the Hanu Hanu and the Pelu Pelu, have settlements relatively close to the city. So I brought a representative of each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of Reeds, and their home village, Okhanu, is located in Kozamaluka. The other smarter fellow is one of the Pelu, a clan of business-minded folk from Europaka. They appear in the Lay of Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in Wakun Pelo, their village. Yeah, that's the tablet. That's the tablet they were featured in. Now, as for deciding which village to first visit, why don't you put that adventurous instinct to yours and work for us, Ryuki? Pick your destination. No? Okay. 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 Okay, let's go chill with the traders. Beginning with the approachable Pelu. Okay. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern is confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urkopeka, we depart from the Arc of Dawn. Then take the road west of the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? Charade 97, welcome. Hope you're having a nice day and everything. Let me have a sippy real quick. Nice. That is indeed the way to Europaka. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. These are like the dudes that are well into like forms of transport and stuff. So maybe they got like a tram system, I don't know. We'll be back to talk to you in a good time, friend Tanu. Meanwhile, you can eat and drink your fill at Zebali Toy. It's all been arranged. Oh, you mean the taco place? Taco place. Alright. Well, we'll come back here later. Alright, let's go check them out. Let's go check out the place. See if we can find any clues on our quest. Go to Golden City. Freaking jazzy freaking music, isn't it? Oh, okay. Not exactly a tram system, more like an alpaca system. So, for whatever reason, we were warned about these creatures. Well, I think maybe it's just a weird Wook-Lamat thing. Maybe Wook-Lamat just got a phobia of alpacas. They look pretty harmless to me. Pretty cuddly, even. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca. Why are you so apprehensive? These animals can traverse Urkopaka's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fit much the same niche as the chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas on yours, huh? Alpacas are native to Dawntrail. Eorza has its chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. So why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill-suits its qualities when it's not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression that you're not fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. Okay, well, you know, I think there's a lesson there.
Yeah, I see.
What are they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle.
We're really doing this, then?
Are you telling me that you grew up on this freaking continent that uses alpacas all the freaking time and you've been avoiding them since childhood? That is impressively dumb. So was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear.
Good. I'll take my payment now.
You want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I got on me. The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade. As you should know, they take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go. Fair price for your fair advice.
Yeah! I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this.
I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go, then.
Thank you.
Yo, you won't freaking... You won't believe this. I just conned the third promise. I better not get spit on again. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. I'm still unhappy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Alcopaca, then that's what we'll do. I bet, honestly, if I pulled her tail, she'd probably spit at me too. You know, angry kitty. So, we're going to meet some kind of examiner? There we are riding on the alpacas.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea.
Pretty serene.
Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Servant, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
A great feat, huh? A great feat for those who get as far as claiming the throne? I wonder what comes next after that. Who knows?
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
The air is so crisp.
Oh, you're reading that. Okay.
Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som Al.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Is it an active volcano? Maybe?
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here, of all places.
Who this? Huh? Oh, hey.
But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Oh, I think my cat wants back in. I did let her back in. She want to sit on my back and go to sleep, I think. I'll let her in 1 second. I don't know what it is. I got like this little lavender backpack. And I use it all the time. And like whenever I come back, I need to empty it and put it in the middle of my room. She went straight to it. She's sitting on it right now. She loves to sleep on it. Something about it, like really comfy to her. Ugh, Snuggeratorp, thank you very much for the follow, thank you. Welcome in.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watchunpello.
Watchunpello, so that's how you pronounce it, got you.
Oh, truly. I've just come from there, as it happens.
Oh?
I'd asked the Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch.
We're kind of looking for some kind of examiner, dude.
The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Oh?
Mezcal? Is that a local beverage?
It's, it wouldn't happen to be some variety of flavor milk, would it? No?
It's an Urgopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Agave heart juice? I don't know. What is that?
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. See you later. Yeah. Huh? What's up?
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
What is it?
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
Yeah. Enough warmongering. We're here to end it. Yes. Yes.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu merchants.
Yes. They do more than run the markets in Tuliyola. Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
You could be charmed with the laser pointer, I'm sure.
Watchunpello's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there!
Okay. Do I get more outfit pieces? I want more clothing. I want more fancy gear. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going too quickly. Would a laser pointer work in a lion? I seriously think it would. Cause, I've seen footage of, like, lions playing with, like, cardboard boxes. They are just, like, big kitties. So there's no reason to think why they wouldn't fall for a laser pointer. I've yet to try it with Prince Yuku though, so the jury's out on that one. This is it. Wachung Pello, home of the Pello Pello. Wooklamant should have arrived before us. That is not good. You've come all this way for the right of succession? Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. But please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Okay, dude, listen. This is a little much. I mean, come on, come on. We're kind of involved in some important business right now. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yeah? Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come, third promise, my well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady? I like the sound of this. Okay, well, so much for being difficult to charm, huh? Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. What did we just talk about? But Ernville, when did you? Ah, a Chitona from far off Zalturel. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. And no, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is a third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course. My shop door is always open. Goodness. Oh, the look. The look, though. You were saying something about not being easily charmed? Oh my goodness. I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Pello people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with the deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Wooklamant fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. A valuable insight into the minds of Pello Pello. Let us all take Erinville's words of caution to heart. I mean, I do want some nice fancy clothes, but I will control myself. Dawn servants are like, yeah, that's what we want to do. For not my finest moment, I'll admit, but now here that we're here, let's do what we came to do, find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then. Krill, Elise, and I will speak with the merchants. Wooklamant, you and Erinville might try approaching travelers and passers-by. Rookie, pray investigate any of the other establishments that catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Will do. Roger. What are you doing? What are you eating? What are you eating? Let me see. Let me see here. Okay, you got meat on a stick. You got meats on a stick. Steaks on a stick. Is that meat? You're drinking coffee. You like an Americano? Americano is nice. Yes, yes. Is that a corn in the cob? Yum, yum. Yum. What do we got here? We got some breads. We got some nice soft breads and some berries and some oranges. Nice little picnic. How come I'm not eating as good as this, huh? That's my question. How many times do I need to kill God before I get treated to nice, tasty spreads and picnics? Hey, dude. The Dawn Servant's Elector? As I thought you were a new face in town, here for the right of succession. I take it? Me, I don't care who sits on the throne, as long as they keep Torral peaceful. Well, I got news for you, friend. People tend to not be in the mood and sip our excellent Mexil once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, you want a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. Oh right, yes, you were asking about the Elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I heard there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobley, could probably tell you more about this. No. Balloons. Whoa, it's like a mini balloon dirigible thing. Ooh. Hey dude, what's up? Electors? Oh yeah, I heard about Right of Succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zoral Zhang. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand their sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers. In the 1,000th column, potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase some? No. No. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector. I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zeralja or his Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Election interference. Okay, that's mean. You're a meanie. That guy was no help at all. Hello there. I'm Blue. Do you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave, though. Oh, but sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings will be tempted to spit on you, and that stuff stinks. Happened to a visiting buyer not long ago, Tobley. He's the head rancher. Was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobley noticing. He knows everything that happens on the ranch. I don't think we really learned much about it. No one want to tell me about the Elector. Maybe our resident scout found some better information. Is that a freaking fire dragon? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can use my milk here. I can use my picky. My oinky picky. You really gotta watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcla and a stack of blankets, and then there was an enchanting. Oh my goodness. We got. We can't leave you alone, can we? Anyway, I did manage to learn that Topley is the man to talk to about the contest. Now, if only he'd sure this. Where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay it a visit before the others return. Piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. Yeah, this is my favorite mount. This is my favorite mount for sure. Alright, what are we doing? Cutscene. Alpaca time. What's up? That's a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. If that dude was smart, he'd sell you like an anti-alpaca spit shield or something. Excuse me, is one of these workers Topley? Topley? Oh yeah, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Topley often mentions his favorite pungent subject. Pungent? You mean... We know that there's stinky alpaca spit. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though two among us could, am I right? If you could bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. A very good deal. So it's like a game. Easy enough. All I gotta do is offer Topley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Topley. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. Might be something you can feed alpacas to make them not spit. Maybe. That's a good idea. Great, we can meet here back to share our impressions. Okay, hello. Well, obviously I'm not Topley. I mean, oops. I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out who for yourself Topley is, or if an elector even is in the village at all. Good luck. Well, now we know it's not you, so there. So there. Excuse me. A visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate. Well, he's talking about the spit, which is the pungent spit. The pungent spit, that's the clue. The pungentness. Nonchalant ranch hand. Am I Topley? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the third promise and her entourage. Sharp instinct. Shall we commence the rite of succession then? Okay, I think this is too easy. I feel like this might be too easy. Would they lie? You think I might be Tobly? Haha, well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. It's gotta be... No, it's this guy. I think it's this guy. Okay, I see you guys are actually in ads right now. 1 second. 1 second. I'll have a sippy. Like... Based on one of the clues that we received, I think it's the diligent ranch hand is Tobly. Even though the one dude is, like... claiming to be him. I think it's this guy. It'd be too obvious to go with a guy who just straight up says that's who he is. Welcome back from ads. Thank you for your patience. I think it's this guy. Based on the clue with the pungent clue. Diligent farmhand. I see. So we're both done with our interrogations. So who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. Yeah, the diligent one. Yep. Ah, the worker so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip off the mask of our mystery ranchanto, so to speak. We know it's you, Tobly, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. An offer I gladly accept. And as you correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobly, head ledger of Vacuum Palo and head rancher of the family ranch. Yeah! I got it right. Yeah. I'm also one of Galul Jaja's chosen electors. Wait. Do we pass? Was it that easy? Huh? Wow. I'm so good at this. Aha! In a place featured in Tolol Yala's saga, just as we thought. You're always right to trust your instincts, and I wager it won't be the last time. She found you out fair and square, Tobly. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity if had her bid ended here. I wonder what the bird aesthetic is about. With their masks.
Deducing the Dunservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Okay, so it was a little bit too good to be true, huh? What's next?
Right. Not hard at all.
Oh, dude. Oh, no, it's not the two-headed guy. It's this guy. He's okay.
Zorolja.
Hello. How you doing?
I am told the head ledger, Tobly, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobly. That's part of the test.
What are you gonna... What is he? Oh, okay.
You're Tobly.
Ah, I see. Very good, very good. You use intimidation. Not in a threatening way, but...
Without even asking a single question.
Not gonna lie,
Very
that was pretty impressive.
indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge.
What's this? What's the challenge?
Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
Alright, lay it on me.
You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Well, I mean, it wasn't just intuition. He was using a little bit of intimidation on the one person, such that she decided to look away. But of course, like the direction that she looked was likely to be the direction of, you know, the true one of Tobli, you know. He made her nervous, and then that made her slip up and look at the real one. The Tobli, yeah.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
Well? The example... Oh. Oh, Gore.
Okay, that's a cute thing.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, third promise?
What? Special, huh?
Oh god.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right?
He's
That's
about
what
to
Aaron
re-experience
said.
his childhood trauma, isn't he?
Face your fears. Believe in yourself.
I can't help you on this one.
The little monster spat on me! Oh, that's... I can't...
You have to overcome it. Fight it. Fight it. Come on.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit. As you've all just witnessed.
Then how do we do it then?
Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threat.
That is disgusting.
Wild valley braid like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but beatable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
Oh, I see. Okay. Right, okay. So this is like the stud, I guess. Or the ghoul.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to
come
make
on.
the point?
Pull yourself together.
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell.
Huh? It's gonna be that difficult.
And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching.
I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a
Yeah,
keystone.
because it's something that she has to overcome. That is true, Trin, yeah. That is true.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
I don't know, dude.
As I said, The Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to
Oh,
decide my
okay.
challenge.
Okay, I see how it is.
And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Because you wanted her to overcome the thing, right? Yeah. You wanted, yeah.
Face your fear.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea, friends. This dude knows alpacas and you're ignoring him? That's not smart.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, there's
That's a
just
spirit.
another
That's a spirit.
animal.
You can do it.
Are you all right, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Yeah, right. Startled yelp. That's what it was. Yeah.
Scream, in other words.
Yeah.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
Okay. Stop stalling. You gotta go get to Alpaca.
I had to go wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind No. Do you mind taking a sniff for me just to make sure the stench has ruined my sense of smell? Hey, I saw that look. Oh my goodness. Actually, it's kind of it's nearly my bedtime, actually. So, I think you guys can expect to see more of this. I'm gonna do some more Dawntrail real soon. I should go ahead and see who I can raid, though. Let me quit out of the game and we'll do a raid if you wouldn't mind. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Interesting game. Glad to be playing some more of it. Okay. So let's see who is currently online. Okay. I am gonna leave you with, Big Brother Mao. Big Brother Mao right now doing, Zenless Zone Zero, a game I've not actually heard of. Okay, let's do a raid then. Okay, that should be it. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. We'll have some more of this real soon. Some more Dawntrail real soon, so stay tuned for it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy Big Brother Mao Tenchi. See you later.